Hi, this is Susie with Scrappy Designs, and I want to do a quick tutorial on how I made this little paper bag mini. I'm going to do this in two parts because first I'm going to show you how I put the bags together, and then I'm going to show you how to put the cover and the canvas binding on. So, what you need though for starters is you just need some of these brown paper bags. Now these are just the Walmart brown paper bags. You can get, the bags at the Dollar Tree or anywhere else. And then what you want to do is you want to take and fold your bag. Now I cut mine down to 6 1/4. But now you can definitely make yours smaller if you like. But for measuring purposes, I just thought it was easy to fold the flap in and then measure. So I did all 4 bags this very same way. Then once you have your 4 bags cut, you want to take a piece of, now I used craft cardstock, but you want to take a piece of cardstock. It doesn't matter what color it is, whatever color you want to use. I use the craft because I think it blends with the bags. And this is going to be showing this very crease here. So that's why I use the craft. But it is a 3 by just a little under 5. And I'll show you why I have cut this just a little under 5. And once you get it scored, and what you want to do is put it on the 3-inch side and score it at 1.5 inches. You're just scoring it and folding it in half. Once you get that done, then you're ready to begin. Excuse me. So what you want to do is you want to take your bags now, make sure they're cut. And you want to lay them opposite of each other, just kind of like this, so that your flap is here and your flap is here. On one bag, you want to sticky strip both the sides and the bottom of the flap, just like that. The other bag, you want to just leave it alone. Okay, once you get your sticky strip on there, and you want to do both, you want to do 2 sets of bags the very same way. So this is going to be one set, and then you're going to set it aside, and then you want to do another set just identical to this one. Now I usually fold this bag a little bit and make sure it's creased because it just helps me to see where to put my other bag. So what we're doing is we're just going opposite each other. And I'm just going to put this bag right over here. I want to put it just above the crease. And I found if I get one laid there, then I can pretty much look and my other one will go just the same. So then what it does is it forms a pocket. So that's my pocket page there. So we have flap, we have the other flap here, and then nothing is over here. And do 2 sets the same exact way. Now I have my other set already cut, so, and as you can see, they're identical. But now what you want to do is you're going to take this one and we're going to go the other way. We're going to take this one and fold it this way. We're going to take this one and fold it this way. So what you have made now is you have got your flat piece, and this flap heading to my right, and this one is going to be with the flap heading to the left, so that they're just going opposite directions. Now take your piece that is actually the little cardstock piece that you have cut in half. I'm going to move one of these bags out of the way there. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just simply going to use my ATG gun, and you can use glue or just whatever you like on this. You could use your sticky strip if you want to. And what you're going to do is you want to take, now, and you see I only did one side of my half. I only taped one side. What you want to do is take this piece and you want to go all the way, and I don't know if I can show you on this, but you want to go, I mean all the way to the edge. And the reason why I cut this just under 5 is because I don't want it to show, and as you can see, I'm not going to be showing. So I have got it where I'm not all the way at the top. I'm just kind of centering my little piece here in the bag. I am going to go all the way to the edge. Okay, and then I'm just going to press it down. Okay, now it looks like I got a few wrinkles, but it'll be fine. We're going to paper over it. And as you can see, I'm under, so I didn't come all the way to the top with my cardstock piece. Then you're going to take this other piece of the bag, and you are going to once again take and put some adhesive on your little cardstock piece, and you're going to do the very same thing. Now I like to try to even my bags so that my book is perfectly even. I leave just a hair of a space in between there so that when I fold this over, it's sitting on that edge. Okay? And there we go. That's what it looks like. And then that hooks your book together, just like that. Okay, once you have got that done, then what you want to do is you want to take your cutter again, and you want to take these two flaps that are just hanging out here, and you want to cut them just right about half. You don't want to go under half because this is actually what's attaching to your cover. So once I've done that, I want to peel off this extra. Now if you are using like the dollar store bags, you're not going to have this much of a flap. I have found that they're really kind of different. Now if you use the dollar store bags, you may just want to cut a little bit of this out here. But with Walmart bags, I'm going to take and trim because I want some of that bulkiness. I just want some of that bulkiness, and I might just use my cutter again. I want some of that bulkiness out of there. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to trim that off. I just don't even want that there. Okay, and then your other flap, you want it the same way. You just want to take it, kind of pull it out there. And I know it looks wadded, but that's about the only way you're going to get it out of there. And then just cut it off. And so what that does is that gives you a nice, flatter feel there. And you have gotten rid of this excess out of there. Okay, once you've done that, you want to get you either some really good glue, or you can use your ATG gun, whichever you like. But I'm going to use some glue, and I'm going to take and put my glue just all in here, and I want that stuck down just nice and flat. And the reason why is I am going to paper over this little flap, and I don't want it, I just don't want it sticking up in any way. I just want it as flat as I can get it. Okay, and so this is what I'm doing. And this here is what I used, is the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. Okay, and anyway, now that is going to get you ready for putting the cover on. So this is part 1 right here, and that'll get you started. That is your main book. So hang on, and I will get ready to do part 2.